All right, so I got another return back in the mail today. First return back in quite some time. This one is predominantly Magic the Gathering, with a few Pokemon and Yu-Gi-Oh cards as well. Those are all error cards, just some random things I had laying around. And the reason I sent them out is because I've been switching my Magic the Gathering collection over to CGC. CGC has kind of taken over the game when it comes to Magic the Gathering. A lot of the card stores have adopted CGC, and I totally understand why Beckett's been consistently inconsistent recently. And I'm not just talking about the grading, more so the quality control for their labels and cases. I've been in my last few returns with them. I'll get back bent labels, upside down cards. It's really just pretty disappointing. I really love the hefty case. It was even worth the premium for me, but I hate paying, what is essentially $30 a card and getting back something that just doesn't really look very good. So other card stores have made the switch. I'm making the switch. So yeah, Magic the Gathering is gonna be CGC going forward. Plus, it's super cheap, which is nice. It's like $10 a card or whatever, all said and done. So cool. In terms of what's in this stack here, I've got some vintage foils, old border and new border, but all vintage. I've been pretty interested in 2000s foils recently, and so there's some of those in there. And then I've also got some prize cards, just like low level prize cards, RCQ, store champs, some that I won myself. We'll go into those when we get to them. And then I think the last piece is there's some mystery booster stuff, some mystery booster 1 stuff. So, let's just get into it. First card up. We have a Death Baron. One got a 9. I've been buying the premium packs from Alara Block, looking for cool foils. So that's pack fresh. Did not get the 10 though. We've got the Mirrored Lotus in Pristine 10. Pretty sick. Um, I opened this doing a booster box sealed with a buddy of mine at the MagicCon in Philadelphia. So this has been sitting in my box for some time, but big fan of this. Yeah, Pristine 10. That's pretty sick. All right, up next we got the Time Sidewalk, same booster box. Just getting all the power cards graded, like the power cards. Obviously, it's not power, but yeah, power reference, pretty sweet. Right, we got the Sliv Mizzet, another cool card. Really, really busted in the limited format. This one got a 9. And the Sliv Drazi, super sick. Got a 10. Another Sliv Drazi. I think one of these I got in a draft, and then the other one I think is from the booster box we opened. So yeah, those have been hanging out, waiting to get sent. All right, this one we have the winners promo. Saruman of many colors. Work on the glare there. Really, really cool card. These are very rare. These winner promos with the stamp. This one I won myself. Pretty bummed it didn't get a 10. But, it is what it is. This is my local game store. And yeah, these are really, really rare. I think they're just generally very underrated cards. And this has alternate art too, which is pretty cool. From that same tournament, this one got a pristine 10, so not sure the difference. Like I said, I won them on the same day, but this is the Eidolon of the Great Revel promo, top 8 from that same tournament. Also very rare. So basically, just about these stamp promos, if people don't know, WPN premium stores. So like game stores across the country will run store championships for each set, and the WPN premium stores will get one with the store name printed onto it, and it'll be a non-foil. And those are actually pretty rare because there just aren't that many WPN premium stores. There are a lot of tournaments run, but only one each at each WPN premium. And I would guess that there are probably, I don't know, mid hundreds of these stores in the world. So you do the math. Not a very common card. Then here's another one. Void Winnower. This is one of the more recent. Let's get the focus. One of the more recent releases. Bought this one from someone in Japan. Yugioh is the name on the card there, or the name of the store. Very iconic Magic the Gathering store. Could not resist. They have a lot of locations in Japan, so I'm not surprised that there are several. I think I have another one of those coming up next, and this one got a 10. This one's not Yugioh. This would be somewhere else, maybe. Maybe it's Yugioh in Japanese. No, I think they're all uh, written out in English characters. But yeah, another Void Winnower. Again, very rare cards. Super sick. Love Eldrazi. Have another one. This is the top 8 promo. Reality Smasher. PSA, or PSA, excuse me. CGC 10. And this one's got a 9.5. Some guy in Japan was selling all the ones that he had won. I got all these from the same guy. Definitely a winner. He had plenty. Here's another top 8. This one's from another Yugioh, from the Osaka store. I didn't actually get to play any of these myself, so I was happy to find someone that would sell me them. This one, very low grade, 8.5. I have to make a new stack. This one I also bought from someone else, did not win it. I think it's a store in Canada, not 100% sure. But Moonshaker Cavalry, super sick card. Very busted in casual formats. And then this one, this is from the first series of store championships where they started doing the stamps. 7.5, that makes sense. The quality on this was super scuffed. When I got it, just like it came to me very jacked up. This is their first run. This one, they did foils, even for the stamped ones. I'm sure they switched to non-foil because the quality is so bad. But yeah, this one I won myself, so happy about that. I'm just gonna stick that on the 8.5 there. All right, I think, what else do we have? Okay, we've got, wow, pristine 10 on this one. Kind of surprised considering it's like an all-over foil. This is from the most recent, the current RCQ format. This is a Force of Despair winners promo. If you win a qualification to the RC, the Regional Championship, for this round, playing Standard, you win this foil. And I did win this one myself, so I will see you guys in Hartford. And here's another one. I'll see you guys in Minneapolis as well. This one got a regular 10. All right, up next, Supreme Verdict. Wow, this one got cooked. 6.5. Oh my goodness. It does seem to have, I think I remember there's like an indent. I think that is, oh, actually it's crimped. Crazy. Did they mark it as an error? Nope. It's just got a tiny bit of crimp there. Anyway, pretty cool. I won this one as well. I think this one, yeah, I'll be going to Charlotte in just a couple weeks. That's what this qualified me for, so excited to go to that. But yeah, I've been playing a lot of competitive Magic, been obsessed with Magic, collecting Magic, winning all these prize cards has been really fun. I think like Magic taking a little bit of cues from things like Pokemon and understanding like the promos can be really sweet. They've been doing a lot of sweet promos. I have some pretty sweet ones that have to go out. And I'll do a video when I get those back eventually, but they've been doing a great job doing promos that are actually rare, foil treatments that are more rare, or stamped versions that are more rare of cards you can get normally. I just think that's the right way to go. All right, what else we got? Okay, this is another rare card. Some people may know what this is. This is the Russian pre-release Shivan Dragon for 9th edition. 9th edition is the first set that Magic released in Russia. And when you release as cards for the first time, they come in black border. Foil is always black border, but that's kind of like the tradition. They did it all in Russian. There's like this Moscow 2005, and this promo was awarded to the people who attended the pre-release. Back then, pre-releases were a lot bigger than they are now. Anyone who's watching this who goes to a pre-release, it's like, maybe 30, maybe 50 people. Back then, it was, more like a small Grand Prix. You'd be talking hundreds of people, but this card, not in amazing condition. I didn't think it was going to get a high grade. It's just a really rare card. There are going to be mid hundreds of these out there. I mean, I buy them when I see them for a reasonable price. They're just really sweet. Plus, it's Shivan. I mean, Shivan Dragon. I got another one here. I think I bought these off the same guy for like 50, 60 bucks a pop. They've gone up a little bit since then. I think it's a kind of a niche collectible. People are not really familiar with that card, but it's very sweet. All right, up next, I think it's just foils from here on out. Broodmate, 9. This is a bummer. This is actually like the card I wanted to get a 10 out of everything in the submission. I opened this from a booster pack, one of the premium Alara booster packs. Can't believe we got a 9. Packed fresh. Cannot understand what would be wrong with it. The centering looks good. I'm not sure, but this is one of my favorite cards. Super busted in standard. Really awesome Vance Kovacs art. 6 mana for a 4/4, and you get another 4/4. What more do you want? Very, very cool card. Right, up next, Gemini Engine. This I got from a reseller in Japan. It was like super cheap, like $1 or something. I mean, it's not a valuable card, but I got it in, and it seemed like it was in very good condition. So I figured I would grade it. 8.5. Totally reasonable. It's essentially like a loose card that looked good to me. So, wow, that's a pretty good grade. We've got a Phyrexian Hulk, 7th edition, uncommon, foil in 10. Very, very sweet. Very hard to grade. Anyone who knows these old border foils, it's very, very hard to grade them. Buy them raw and then grade them in a 10 like this. I did buy this raw from a Japanese seller that I'm familiar with. I really love the condition. I've been buying foils from them for a really long time. They don't really have any more foils, but I've had really good luck with them. Lots of gem mint foils. This card is awesome. I grew up with this card. Super, super cool. Very, very happy with that. I think the rest is just old borders from here on out. Kamal got an 8. Same seller as that Phyrexian Hulk. Wonder what kept him from a higher grade, because he looked very good on the way out. But pretty sweet card. I'll take a closer look at it after the video. But very, very sweet. Yep. That's just wishful thinking. And then the last card, don't remember what it was. Oh, we've got a Brawn. Again, same seller. This one got a 10. So yeah, I mean, 10, 10. Kamal got the 8. What's wrong with Kamal? But yeah, really, really, really good seller. Basically, anytime they have English foils, I pay them whatever they want because the quality is unbelievable. But yeah, another Gem Mint vintage foil. All right, that's everything. Oh wait, no, it's not. What am I talking about? Got some error cards. So I think 2 Pokemon and a Yu-Gi-Oh. Let's see what we got here. We got a Tyranitar from Mysterious Treasures. This is a mirror foil. It might be a little bit hard to pick up on the camera. You can see the camera in the card. So this is a Cosmos Holo with no Cosmos. For whatever reason, one of the ink layers or something like that is just too thick. And so you can't make out anything other than the shine on the holo. It's called a mirror holo. I've actually seen another one of this Tyranitar with the mirror holo, so I wonder if it's a little more common on certain cards. But I'm a Tyranitar collector when it comes to Pokemon, and I have a few cool airs, and so I saw this for what seemed like a reasonable price. Picked it up. Wasn't expecting a high grade. This is actually a very solid grade, in my opinion. But just the fact that it's a holo air. Cool art, too. The Tyranitar Gold Star. All right, next one, Pokemon. We have a Deoxys. This is a EX Deoxys reverse holo, and the air is pretty minor. I can get on camera. There's a crimp. You can see kind of. Yeah, just like a random card I bought. It was crimped. I figured it should go in a card saver. Eventually, I get it graded. It's honestly, this grade is like a little generous in my opinion. 9 with the. I mean, I guess they take the crimp in like out of account if it's a crimp error, and they think it's a 9. But yeah, she's pretty crimped. Normally, like you see like tiny little crimps, and this is not a major crimp, but it was major enough that I felt like it should get encapsulated. And then last, we got a Ryukishin powered. This is from SDK. Let's see if I can get it to focus. And I wonder if anyone can point out the error. It's actually the anti-counterfeit Eye of Anubis. It was stamped too far to the left. I was just like browsing cards randomly and saw this. It wasn't listed as an error or anything. It was just like 50 cents, and I decided to buy it. So pretty cool. There's one more card supposed to be in the submission, and it's not here. I wonder if they split it out for some reason. I'll have to take a look into that. But there's like a Horn of Heaven that should be in here. Actually, there's 2 more cards that should be in here. I wonder where those are. Anyway, I will hopefully have a video with those. But yeah, pretty cool stuff. Thanks so much for watching.